Scanning is one of the most underrated and most important skills within football. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you do not scan no way near enough. As a matter of fact, you're probably aware of that yourself. So let's change this. As you know, scanning is an incredibly good skill. I saw a tweet the other day and it was about some person who analysed one of Messi's games at this World Cup, and he tallied down each time he scanned, and at the end of the game, he counted that he scanned about 600 times in one single game. That is absolutely crazy. And that obviously means that Messi is constantly scanning his shoulders, looking around. And because of that, he is able to play this well. Of course, it comes down to more than just scanning, but scanning does play a big part in his and the majority of professional players' performances. Okay, so now back to you. How do you scan more? In order to start scanning more in matches, you need to practice it more outside of match situations. And no, I don't mean walking around your house and scanning when you just do normal day-to-day things. Let's stick to just scanning within football. So you have to start simple in order to build your confidence to eventually be able to scan naturally in matches. So to start, you must first start scanning more in individual training sessions. I imagine as you're a young, motivated footballer, you do quite a lot of either partner sessions or individual sessions, and these are the perfect opportunities to start practicing scanning. If you're doing a wall drill where you pass it into the wall, after every pass, try and scan, look over your shoulder, try and find something behind you, shout it out loud. So you're looking behind you, wow, an orange tree. You look behind you, wow, a pink cloud, etc., etc., just stuff like that. These are all stuff that are very good for starting this, essentially. Once you have the confidence and you're sort of naturally scanning your shoulders more and more within individual training, then would be a good opportunity to try it with a partner. There are a lot of partner drills, very good partner drills that can help both of you with scanning. For example, one player is working, the other player is not working.
Cheers, Jeff.
But the player working does a drill. This can be anything, dribbling, passing, shooting, whatever. And the other player who isn't working is behind them. The player who doesn't work holds up two cones. This can be two different colors cones. So you've got a blue one and a yellow one. After every single move, the player working has to turn around and identify which cone is being held up. I hope that makes sense. That was very basic, and you can adjust this and make it more complex, but this is very, very, very good and effective for scanning. Now you're scanning more and more in individual and partner sessions. The next step would be to do it in team training. So by this point, I would hope that you're gaining more confidence about your scanning ability. And with this confidence, you can take it into team training. So now when you go into team training, just start scanning as much as possible. You may make mistakes. It may lead to you not having enough time to react to the ball, etc., etc. But all of these mistakes you can learn from, you can improve, you can become a better footballer. So now you're scanning more and more in training. The last step, you've guessed it, start doing it more in matches. I mean, by this point, you should be scanning all the time now, every single time you play football, whether that's an individual session, partner, group, team training, whatever it is, it should just be natural to you. And from that, you should be able to take it into games and scan like it's nothing. That's normal. That is your instinct, just to scan, look over your shoulders, know what's around you, and this will be able to lift your game so much more. So I hope you were able to learn a thing or two about scanning within this video. Yes, it was a very basic tutorial and guidance, but this is the only way to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video again. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.